Hey everyone! Today I'm doing another piece in my sketchbook. Lately I've been drawing my OC Eve quite a bit and I wanted to expand on her a little bit more. The last time I did a sketchbook piece, we ended up coloring this piece as a... I don't want to show the finished piece that I already did today, so we colored this piece, and I'll link that down below. And then I wanted to expand on her a little more. So the whole point of Eve is that she's sheriff in town, and she's an alternative witch cowgirl who loves animals, loves to take care of her farm, and she uses potions to take care of the bad guys. So in this piece, I wanted to draw her with her farm animals, just a pig because I can't draw any other animals right now. But yeah, let's go ahead and get started. So I was sitting on the couch and I was drawing the actual sketch on the couch, and so I did not actually record the sketching process, so I apologize for that. But here's a color with me video, I suppose you could say. I'm using the arrtx acrylic markers. I love these markers and I cannot get over how much fun I have with these markers. In fact, they're so fun that I'm about to have to go buy more because they're about dried up. So there's some colors that are screaming after the last couple of pieces that I've done. So yeah, but here I'm just going in and doing the skin tone, trying to get the shadow of like the hat and everything on her face, trying to get the warmer accents where I want them. And now I'm trying to go in and get like the shine of the sky on her hair, kind of getting that blue ambient lighting in there. And yeah, that's basically it. I've been really trying to explore a lot more with traditional art. I've been having so much fun with it, honestly. As someone who's been basically glued to an iPad doing traditional art for the last 6 years, either an iPad or a Wacom tablet, I can say that this has been an incredibly challenging yet fun switch for me. I still have my iPad. I use it to make my thumbnails. It's just, I've been just not really enjoying digital art as much. And so this traditional art switch has just been a lot of fun for me. But I said that in the last video and I said that in the video before, so I will try my best not to repeat myself as much. But that's all I want to talk about. I don't know. I'm just going in and coloring the hair. I need to get like another sketchbook. I thought about getting like a smaller one so that I have a smaller one to take to work with me, because I have a bigger sketchbook, kind of, and it's kind of big to take with me. And it takes up like the whole desk, not the desk, but like the whole like table when I'm on lunch. I have a smaller sketchbook. You'll kind of see it at the beginning of this video, but it's mixed media and I hate the feeling of mixed media paper. The paper that I'm drawing on in this video is Bristol board and it's smooth as butter. And switching between Bristol board and then mixed media is like going between glass and concrete. It is awful and I kind of hate it. So I might have to go back to the art store and pick up a smaller version of my Bristol board sketchbook because it's kind of awful. The texture is awful and it feels like it like rips the moisture out of my hands when I'm drawing on it, if that makes sense. So not a big fan of mixed media paper. I mean, I'm going to keep it obviously because like what else am I going to do with it? But I drew like one thing in it because I thought it would be better for colored pencils, and spoiler alert, it's not. In fact, it felt worse than I thought it would. I just thought I needed more texture for colored pencils, but I found that smoother paper is better. But I'm trying to practice with colored pencils. In fact, I thought about doing this piece with colored pencils, but I'm not good at them. But I have 126 of them and I have to make a video over them, and I am ill-equipped to talk about colored pencils and I am ill-equipped to talk about and do things with colored pencils. So I'm trying to figure that out. That's going to be interesting. So I'm trying to practice, but my attention keeps being drawn to these damn acrylic markers. These things have stolen my soul. So I've basically like not like anytime I'm drawing something, I'm only planning it in my head with these markers. I'm not planning it ahead with like colored pencils in mind. And I need to watch some tutorials about colored pencils because good Lord, I cannot figure them out to save my life. And I need to get a video out over them because they were sent to me. And I'm not good at colored pencils. Right here in the video, I thought I was going to do a pink background, and then I was like, what the hell am I doing? Because she's got blue lighting around her. And I was actually pissed off at myself for doing this. So here's me going back and covering it back up with blue. Thank God it covered it okay. And then my blue marker was actually starting to kind of dry out on me a little bit. So like the left side is a little streakier than the right, and now it bothers me. But it is what it is. That's the whole approach I'm trying to go with like this approach of me going back into traditional art is like it is what it is kind of approach, because lately if I found that if I take it too seriously, then I'm gonna get pissed off and I'm gonna like start ditching pages and not finishing work again. And that was my problem before. I would go in, expect perfection, and not get it, and then get mad when I would draw a head wrong and not even erase the page and start over. I would just move on with my life and never touch my sketchbook again. I have a million sketchbooks that are not even a quarter way filled because I'm so bad at filling out sketchbooks. But rest assured, friends, my confidence is growing, and you will see a sketchbook tour from me, and I am filling this sketchbook. I am halfway through, damn it. I am halfway through, and I am going to provide a sketchbook tour, and I'm so excited. But anyways, back to the video. The background was a different approach. As you can see on the one on the right, I just did like black and then made like the bottom part have a little bit more brown detail. I wanted to kind of have the background, since it's like more daytime, I needed it. My daughter is playing with a really loud toy right now. Damn it. Rachel. I lost my train of thought. I needed to have an approach of mixing browns with black. I was able to do that by doing black and then going in very quickly with the brown to kind of spread out the black and have it feather out. And then using the light of the brown color to, like the lightness of the brown color to kind of thin out that approach. I don't know what I'm talking about, guys. I'm so sorry. I don't know what I am not a traditional artist. As I am a digital artist. This is not my anyways, brown. I'm just going in and doing stuff. I drew a tree, a dead tree, because she's in the desert, the wild, wild west. And then making the rocks look like they're in the distance, and then making the rocks look like they're towers and stuff. And this is why I can't talk about my art. I'm so bad about talking about my art. I'm so sorry, guys. I don't know. I worked on this piece for like, I think I only colored it for like 2 hours. I really didn't spend that very long on it, to be honest with you guys. I probably should have spent more time on it, but I got responsibilities. I have a child. You know, I'm just coloring stuff. Oh yeah, I did blue like rim light. I think that makes it light up a lot more. And then I took like the brown, like the lighter brown, and I like splotched it around. I'm tapping my hand. It's not like you guys can see it. I'm talking with my hands really bad right now. I like splotched it around in like the background to give it more of like a distant, like blurry look on the rocks. I think it makes it look cool. I don't know. You guys probably can't even see it, to be honest, but up close it's cool. In real life it's cool. I'm doing it there. And then I was going to draw some tumbleweeds, but I couldn't figure out how to draw tumbleweeds without them just looking like brown splotches. So I just kind of decided to nix that idea and move on with my life. And then came time to do this damn fence. I honestly really didn't want to draw the fence. I didn't want to draw it in the first place, but I didn't know what else to draw around her, to be completely real with you. So I'm just going in with black and kind of using that to hatch in like the lines of the fencing, and then using that lighter dark brown to lighter dark brown. What a contradiction. Going in with the brown and kind of using that to kind of feather out the black and make that kind of add like the shadow and also make it look like the woodsy texture of the fence. I think it looks all right. I think it looks cool. And then I'm just doing that the whole time. It's a fence. It's a fence. I kind of messed up a little bit on it, but luckily I was able to go in and fix a couple spots. And then I just added a couple areas of grass here and there, because I don't know how much grass is actually in the desert, you know. And then I found my good white pen and went around and added some white areas. And now I'm going in with a fine liner and drawing her eyelashes, and finally going in and finishing up the outline around her face and the outline around other features of the piece, like the pig. And yeah, that's essentially the piece. It's, you know, I spent a lot of time on it. I mean, I spent about, I would say 4 hours on it in total, which I guess isn't a ton of time, but I spent enough time on it, I feel like. I don't like how the fence turned out after I outlined it. I kind of wish I left it the way that it was, because I'm really not great at line art. My lines are shaky, and I feel like I added like unnecessary shakiness to the fencing, but it is what it is. It is what it is. It is what it is. Then I added some little clouds, some more clouds to the piece. And yeah, that's the finished piece. And this is the entire spread that I did. So as you can see on the right, we have the piece that I did the other day, which kind of shows her being a sheriff, doing her sheriff thing. And then the piece on the left being a farm girl, doing her farm girl thing on the farm. I'm not good at this. But yeah, if you made it this far, I appreciate you being here. If you're new here, I invite you to subscribe. I make art videos where I ramble about my art. It's nonsense most of the time. And then I have a Discord down below where you're invited to join and share your art and chat with other artists. It's just pretty laid back. It's not very active, but we chit chat every once in a while and just share art every once in a while. And then, yeah, go ahead and tell me down below what you think. And if you have any suggestions on what I should draw next or any challenges I should do, let me know. And thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.